Scorpio season is here. Watch your words. Are they coming from fear or are they coming from love? Welcome to my channel. We're in Scorpio season where I'm going to delve into my intuition, my oracle cards, tarot, and my knowledge of astrology. Scorpio season runs from the 22nd of October to the 21st of November. So during that time, we're going to take on the Scorpionic energy. So the themes are deep emotional energy, and we pulled Mother Mary here. So this is that very much energy of Scorpio, emotional healing the divine feminine mother wounds. Now we have Mother Mary, and she's got tears rolling down her eyes. This can bring up some deep rooted energies of grief, loss, sorrow, fear of rejection, abandonment. Scorpio is a beautiful, passionate, intense and loyal energy, but the lower vibration of this is delving deep into our subconscious fears, which could root from past life energy, it could root from ancestral energy from childhood. So again, this is all about where we have been suppressed in telling the truth. Scorpio is the secretive, emotional energy that we keep hidden. For whatever reason, it can be subconscious, it can be passed down, as I've mentioned, but this is saying tell the truth. And this is also coming to mind where we are going to see a lot of truths spoken. Watch your words. We did pull Ogma. These are the energies I pulled before. Ogma is watch your words, how you're speaking to yourself and how you're speaking with others, and also ultimately how other people are going to be projecting energies onto you too. So very much going straight into the energy of Scorpio, very deep, very dark. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's the figure of 8. It's the infinity symbol. Nothing can be created nor destroyed, but sometimes that energy has to come up to be transformed, which can be from the depths of your soul, the depths of your shadow. And this is saying protect your energy right now. We are surrounded by a lot of negative energy in the media, things coming up from the shadows. You don't know what's true, what's not true. This can also cascade into our personal world. And I pulled also this card here. This is Goddess Isis, power over 7 scorpions. And this is where she conjures whatever this scorpion energy is, this darker depth of fear, and she conjures it into a higher expression of love. So there's something within your world. I'll talk about this one in a moment. There's something in your world that wants to be seen. Some truths. Now, how this is going to play out is going to be different for everybody, but it's all about emotional healing and telling the truth, telling your truth. Now, we pulled here Selket. Selket is an Egyptian goddess, and she represents the scorpion. She's magical protection. So again, it's that Egyptian energy I was drawn into of Scorpio, the protection energy, but also the lower vibration of Scorpio is that sting in its tail. It's the poison, and it's what we could fear. So I'm going to delve into the end of a cycle. So it wants me to go down the route of Pluto. So Pluto rules Scorpio. Pluto and Mars, but Pluto is the current ruler. Mars is said to be the traditional ruler before Pluto was founded. So Pluto represents the phoenix rising from the ashes, death and rebirth. So this is saying the end of a cycle. Pluto is currently ending out a cycle in Capricorn. And for those of you that watch my channel know that we've been going through this since 2008. So things that have been coming up in your world, your life is not the same as it was in 2008. There's been a lot of transformation, a lot of death, rebirth energy, not literal, although it could be for some. Death of a cycle, death of a relationship, death of a job. It's all the same of cyclical energy. Going through the death and rebirth energies over and over again. Hell is here. Okay. Hell is here to show us it's an end of a cycle. So Scorpio season is bringing an end, a final end, no going back, with Pluto in Capricorn ending out a massive cycle. November the 19th, it's done. Never again in our lifetime are we going to have Pluto in Capricorn. So it's a big deal, guys. Capricorn themes in your life are hierarchical, how you feel about authoritarian energies, father figure, where you feel about restrictions, rules. You're seeing it on the global scale, and I don't even want to go there because it's so dense and dark at the moment, but you can see that Scorpio's already dug out things from the underworld. That's where Pluto resides, he's a god of the underworld. He's bringing up things to do with authoritarian energies, governments, power leaders, hierarchical authorities, monarchy. Everything to do with the darkness that's been hidden from us is going to come to light, and it has been for the last few months. Hence Pluto back in Capricorn, leaders, power, and it's bringing up the darkness of what we need to see. And this is where tell the truth is coming in, where some truths are going to be revealed. And it's the end of a cycle with Pluto being in Capricorn. So expect on a global scale, guys, for things to come in and be a bit more crazier. Things to come in and you're asking the question, what the hell is this all about? Who is telling the truth and who isn't? Scorpio is very secretive, because if it doesn't feel as if it can trust the external world or external people within its world, it will close down. It will keep them hidden. But this is where things are coming up to tell the truth, to end a cycle where you've been suppressing some energies. Okay, guys, let's get into the Moonology. Let's see what the Moonology deck wants to say. Let's pull 3 cards. 3 cards. What do we have for Scorpio season? It's time to take action, Aries energy. A time for healing. And the answers you need are coming, Gemini energy. So these 3 energies, we're still in the Aries full moon that we've just been in. And that was a huge, powerful full moon that's going to have a bigger impact. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is also the co-ruler of Scorpio. So we're going to feel this intense, fire, angry, agitated energy. That's the lower expression of Aries. But it wants to say, take action, because whatever this brings up within us, it's bringing it to the surface to be revealed. Truths are being revealed to be seen. And I also want to say is things are not as they seem. And this is where we're going to find you're going to have more questions than answers with Scorpio. Scorpio is the private detective. It wants to dig to the truth. So things might not feel right, and you might be asking a lot of questions, and rightly so. I think we should be asking a lot of questions. But the answers are coming. We've pulled the energy of Gemini. This is the mind. And this is where we're having to heal, where we've been brainwashed, where we've been led to believe of this, especially in the dynamics of power, authoritarian beliefs. It's all going to go up in the air, or it already is going up in the air, for to be healed. And this is where we can transform, remember, the Scorpionic energy into a higher expression of love. So the power of control, the power of lies, the power of a not very nice energy can be transformed into a higher expression. That's the infinity symbol. And this is brought in with Scorpio energy. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? We're having to meditate and contemplate through Scorpio season. We're having to go more into the Pisces energy, which is the higher expression of love, of spirituality, of looking at where we've been put under an illusion, and we are finding the truth within Scorpio season, truth seeker. And yeah, it is all about the power of the words, the power of the collective, and what we are being told. It's coming in to be healed, guys. But again, let's look at it on a deeper, more Cancer energy. We have in the moon, which rules Cancer. The moon is also about revealing secrets, the unconscious, sensitive emotions and responses. Uranus, change, unexpected change. So the potential for sudden change, enlightenment and awakening. So I feel what's been revealed in Scorpio season, it's going to wake us all up. It's going to wake us up to some truths, and it's to do with this energy here, Cancerian energy. Emotional maturity. Cancer people, if you know any, are very sensitive to the moon, are very sensitive to the emotions. That all they want to do is feel safe around their home, children and family. They're really in tune with their emotions, and this is what it wants to come in Scorpio season, to attach us back to our internal truth, our internal sensitivity, caring and loving. Where have you got some fears? Remember that Scorpio energy. Where have you got some subconscious fears around not feeling safe within your family, your tribe, mother line, father line? Where have you got some subconscious childhood memories? Again, this can be passed down through ancestors. Now, with Cancer being that feminine aspect, the emotional sensitivity, the emotional maturity, the opposite sign is Capricorn, where Pluto is ending out this big cycle. What it's been trying to transform. So Pluto's been trying to break down. That's what Pluto does. It breaks it down. It crashes it to the ground. It destroys whatever it touches. So it's been in the sign of Capricorn since 2008. So for the past 16 years, we have been breaking down walls around this old constructive structures of masculine wounds, of power, of greed, of manipulation, of control, and bringing in a more feminine energy. That's where the Cancer energy comes in, a more in tune with the emotions of life, in tune with the intuitive energies, balancing out the Cancer and Capricorn energies, mother-father line. That's what it's all been about. And this is where the healing's been undergoing. We're in Scorpio season. There might be some final pieces of the puzzle coming in, because we have sudden change coming in. Let's bring in my tarot. Let's have a look. We'll have been healing through relationships, guys, because that's how we as humans relate to one another, through all of our relationships. And the first relationship we have is with our mother and our father, or our caregivers. What's this energy here? So this is where we've been healing. The star. This is Aquarius energy. Aquarius is the ultimate healing, hope, reaching for the stars. It's a purity of life. It's juggling those and alchemizing the waters, our emotions of life. Now, Aquarius is the sign that Pluto is going to go into next. So that's where we're going to be doing the next 20 years transformation. This is where Pluto's coming in to tear down and restruct, because that's what Pluto does. Areas to do with Aquarius, which is about humanitarian, freedom, enlightenment, community, humanity, humanitarian areas of our world, peace, joy, love, happiness. But there's something you've had to learn whilst Pluto's been in Capricorn to do with where you've been restricted, where you've been under the influence of a controlling energy. But what else do we have? We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, Sun in Virgo. So we've been working diligently with this energy. You can see this man, he's on his 8th pentagram, because that's what it is. And he's chiseling away, and he's really been putting the work in to try and get to this kind of balance, to try and heal. And this is say there's some wish fulfillment coming in Scorpio season. What else do we have? Oh, wow. Next card will be Scorpio. He's the death. So we have here, and I'm going to pop that one there, center stage. We have here the Nine of Cups, which is all about our deepest wishes, our emotional wishes. Now, this is Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter expands. It's the good luck planet. I want to know why I'm getting a different message here. Why is the Nine of Cups coming in? So ultimately it's wish fulfillment in your emotions. That's what you've been doing. Yeah, there we go. This is what we've been doing. There's the Queen of Cups, which represents Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. There's a big Cancer influence with Scorpio season, a nurturing energy, a feminine energy. Whether man or woman, we need the feminine, soft, nurturing side. There's some kind of mother wound we've been healing. And this is about nurture, how we have been in that masculine, controlling energy. And now it's time to bring in our feminine side, a softer side. Living our life from a more balanced feminine to complement the masculine. But currently, or up until this point, we've been too much in our greed, our masculine survivor energy, fear of instability. Yes, societal, more certainly, but this has been passed down through our ancestors for us to come at this point and heal. And this is where the wish fulfillment is coming in. I do feel Scorpio energy is going to bring in some rewards. You're going to figure out what it's all been about. The answers you need are coming. Before I go, guys, I want to tap into the Black Moon Lilith. This is my new deck, and this is the dark feminine. So if we've been healing that feminine energy, let's just see what Black Moon Lilith is coming in to say. Neptune, and we have Eve. We have Eve at the bottom. So Neptune is the planet that rules Pisces. Neptune is magic, imagination and illusion. So it's where we are healing the illusions that keep the magic away. And I'm also getting the magic of our mind, the magic of our words, conjuring, spells, spelling. And this is going back to the beginning where it's in watch your words. What you think, what you speak is your reality. Again, where have we come into this world and we listen to the news, we listen to our parents, we listen to our teachers. And this is saying it's all changing. It all imprints in your mind of how we're supposed to be, where Scorpio goes deeper and thinks, you know what, this is not who I am. There's a lot of fear goes into our understanding, into our education, into our beliefs from the past. And Neptune's coming in to make you see where the illusions lie. The next card underneath is Eve. So we are divine feminine awakening. There's awakening of that mother energy. Remember what I was saying? It's that Queen of Cups. Bringing more feminine balance into your world, your self-worth, your self-care, your self-love, where you've had blocks in that, where you've been suppressed in that, and where you've been suppressed in speaking your truth of what you really need. We see here we've got Adam and Eve under the tree of life. Now, Adam and Eve is in the mythology behind Adam and Eve is the Garden of Eden, where life was created. And there's some not very nice myths about Eve that are in Bibles, in religion, whatever it might be. There's a lot of mythology around Eve where she was portrayed to be the darker feminine because she forced Adam with an apple. Therefore, that's when the evil came in of greed, of the masculine control and power. So the energy was put upon the feminine. The responsibility was put on the feminine. The blame was put on the feminine. And this is where feminine has always been the lowest expression, suppressed energy. It's been out of balance. And this is where the separation came in, the division, the integration of the masculine and the feminine. But you can see here the feminine is rising. She's rising from the ashes. There's hands here. She's rising up. So that's like the scorpionic energy rising from the ashes. Some truths are coming out, and it wants us to honour our boundaries at this time with people around you where there's some kind of control, power struggles. One final card to end on, and I'm going to bring in a blessing. If you're enjoying this, guys, do hit that subscribe button and the like and comment. Let's have a look. What blessing do we have through Scorpio season? What blessing do we have through Scorpio season? Do we have one? Yes, we just have one. This is the throat chakra again, associating with how we speak. And this is Morrigan's blessing of peace after battle. Pluto in Capricorn has brought up a lot of battle energy where you've had to learn. You've been initiated through relationships, through difficult situations. And now during Scorpio season, we've been blessed with peace after the battle. And this is where the Nine of Cups, you've done what you needed to do. You've figured out what it's been about. And if you haven't, you will be, because the answers you need are coming, remember. And this is what the healing journey has been about. But remember, guys, watch your words. Where are they coming from? Are they from a place of peace, or are they a place of fear? Take care.